This is Dr. Kechi Jama from the Ohio State University in Columbus, Ohio. I have here with me Dr. Mehdi Ratta, who's also from University of Chicago. Dr. Mehdi Ratta, it's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you very much for having me. Appreciate it.
All right, Dr. Mehdi Ratta is a second-year fellow at University of Chicago. Dr. Mehdi Ratta, what motivated you to come for Legislative Day?
I would say, I'm lucky enough to have been given the opportunity to come. I am serving on the Illinois-ACC board as a fellow member with Dr. Furiasi. And I was given the opportunity, and I thought of it as a time to learn about things that I don't necessarily have that much knowledge about. And I think it's a way to start the conversation at a fellow level of the things that we'll be dealing with when we enter practice or enter our sort of field of choice when we eventually finish our training and have a career ahead of us. So I think it's important to learn about what goes on and the decisions that are made sort of behind closed doors. And I think this gives us the perfect opportunity for that.
So I have here with me Dr. Furiasi, who's from Northwestern University in Chicago, Illinois. Doctor, it's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Dr. Nicholas, I have a question for you. What motivated you to come for this Legislative Day conference?
Well, it's a unique opportunity, especially during your training, to get this exposure to policy and then also get exposure to reimbursement, payments, all of these things that we really don't talk about, or touch on during fellowship training. And it's really vital to our future careers, and also it's, I think, an important aspect of what we need to learn as fellows. And so the conference really provides that unique opportunity that I don't think that we get formal training in during our fellowship.
So you think it's a great way to learn about other things, not necessarily the practice of medicine, but things that affect how we do it from a social political scene. Is that correct?
Oh, absolutely. And I think it's a great opportunity to learn about what health systems are going to be in the future. I think there's a great deal of uncertainty, not only among attendings and faculty, both in academic and private settings, but also for us as fellows in training. I think this large degree of uncertainty is a little bit anxiety-provoking to most people in cardiology, and to at least get some exposure and some understanding of what the future potentially could look like is very important.